Hi guys, Frozen here. Welcome back to another episode of... I think it's another ranting episode basically, because in this episode here I just want to be talking straight to you. I do this a lot more often lately, but that's just because I have to, I just feel like I need to talk to you guys. And for this, it's about a little bit about the inactivity on the channel, because I have been looking at other people who are like down the line with my subscriber amount, and I'm looking at their videos and how they are purporting them, in terms of title, thumbnail and everything, and I'm like, okay, they can make nice thumbnails, but I have like clickbait titles, that's how I hope to get more views, but it doesn't seem to be really working out that well. So what I actually want to be trying to do is just the regular old me, because I actually used to do not clickbait titles, just regular titles actually, and no one has actually seen those because they were on my old channel, and when I started at this channel, they all started to become like, okay, here's the clickbait and whatever. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if the old school titles actually still work, and maybe they do actually generate more views, because honestly, right now, my channel, it's against some other kind of YouTubers, like I've been looking at maybe Pros and Siminator and stuff such as those channels. They are having like some are, I think 400 to 800 less subscribers than me. So you're like, okay, so you should be more, you should get more views per video if it's correct. And then I'm like, no, it isn't. They are getting 5 times more views than I am. And I'm just taking those two because I've been looking at them, I'm subscribed to them and everything and stuff such as that. But they're getting 5 times more views than me, and I'm the one with the most subscribers in terms of, just subscribers, because Siminator has like 1500 right now, Pros has like 1200 or something, I'm not sure. Sorry if I offended you right there, but yeah, you two, you guys deserve the views and the things, to be honest, but it's just, then why is my view rate so low? That's basically what I'm trying to figure out here. So I'm going to try and see what actually happens when I do non-clickbait titles and things such as that, because maybe that is the real problem right here. I'm not sure what the problem actually is. Maybe it's because of the clickbait titles that everybody has already seen by now. So I'm going to do it like, I think it's going to be as such as most KD YouTubers do. Timmy does it, just regular Knights of Dragons up front, so you know what the video is about. That's the point, and when clickbait titles are here, it's just like you don't know what's going on, and that's the thing that people actually need to know. What the hell is going on here? And that's going to be what I'm going to be focusing on, because people need to know what the hell the video is about, of course. If they don't know, then they just don't know, and that's a little problem from the YouTubers, and because he's not informing his people too well, and that's what I'm going to change with this little thing here. And I wanted to do it before Christmas, and yeah, this is basically the best I can do. So yeah, I'm already changing everything, you have already seen that the videos were getting full screen. I've actually recently found out how to do that with my video editor, and yeah, I do have the best editor around as of now. It's called Sony Vegas. Not everybody is using it, because some people actually find it really hard to actually do anything with it. It's not too hard, to be honest. But yeah, that is just what I'm going to do for now. I'm going to figure out some shit, how do I actually get the most views out of this. So that's why I'm trying to experiment a little bit here and see what I can actually do. And if I can do anything about it, then that is rather unfortunate. But to see others that have much less subscribers than me, even half a thousand subscribers, so 500 subscribers, and they are getting 4 or 5 times the views as you. That is just a little sad in my opinion, and I'm sorry for the background noise there, but my sisters are playing in the room, and this building isn't really soundproof, unfortunately. I can't do anything about it either, because they just will keep screaming and everything. But yeah, that's just a little mistake on my end. So unfortunately, I do not have the time to upload every day anymore, because I will be focusing more on the editing and everything, and I will see what I can do. I'm only going to do the important things on Knights of Dragons and see what I can do when I have a good deck on Clash Royale, because lately, you know, the views have been slacking. And yeah, a couple like, I think 1 or 2 weeks ago, it was actually much better, the views. Pretty much everything was much better, to be honest. Because right now, it's just not all too much anymore, you know, it's like 150 to 200 if I'm lucky, and that used to be 300, 400 maybe. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do recaps. I'm leaving the first few and insight and stuff such as for the raid and was. I'm going to leave that as it is right now. So what I'm going to do is only recaps for Knights of Dragons, only nice better things for Knights of Dragons. I'm going to get a lot of better thumbnails and everything. I'm going to change this channel and get it up where it belongs, and hopefully then I will be at like maybe 500 videos, or 500 videos, fuck's sake, 500 views per video. I want to say 500 videos per view, but that's just the other way around. So yeah, I can now craft the Dragon Forge. This is live, by the way. Yeah, so here we go. And yeah, hopefully you guys understand this, because it has to be done, unfortunately. I do want to get as much out of this as I can, you know, I do want to have as much fun, but to see that view count going down every once in a while, it's just, man, you just don't feel like uploading every day anymore. But I'm going to change that. I'm going to see, to get a couple tricks and things up my sleeve, and we will see on how that packs out, and I think I'll get back to you in New Year. So guys, hope you enjoyed this episode here. Leave a like if you did, and I hope to see you all again next time. Bye bye!